Hello, writers. This is Mrs. Guthrie. Are you ready to work on making some nice, neat letters? There are lots of good reasons to work on neat handwriting. It shows respect for yourself as a writer. It shows respect for your reader because it makes it easier for them to read your work. But mostly, it will make writing easier for you and faster if you work on learning the right way to form letters. So that's what we're going to continue to work on today. So we've been using the positions of the clock and thinking about 12 o'clock is up on the top, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So we've done 12 o'clock letters. Most of our letters start there. We've done 2 o'clock letters. Lots of letters start at 2 o'clock like C and D. And today we're going to talk about the few letters that start at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. There aren't very many of them, so let's work on them now. Here's one thing I want you to remember. None of our letters should start below the halfway mark on a clock. So we don't start any letters at the bottom. And if you'll get in the habit of doing letters from the top, when you learn to do cursive, and just when you're writing, it'll make the flow of your writing a lot easier. So we have some 10 o'clock letters. So you think about 12 is straight up, and then 11 and 10. So 10 is right here. We have a few letters that start at 10 o'clock. So let's look at those. One is V. So we make a V at 10 o'clock, capital and lowercase. Another one is W, same thing, 10 o'clock. We go to the belt line, back up. We make our lowercase w halfway. X, well, really we start X at 2 o'clock. So typically we make that mark first so that we end up ready to do our next letter. That's the thing about our handwriting. We want to be in a position where we're ready to make our next letter because that makes our handwriting just a little bit faster. So X is at 2 o'clock. Y starts at 10 o'clock and we go to the belt line and then come down. Or lowercase y is a basement letter. Those letters that go below the foot line, down in the basement. We have just a few letters that start at 3 o'clock. And those letters are lowercase e, so we go straight across and then around like a C, but we start right at 3 o'clock and go around. I'm going to do that one more time because mine wasn't so neat. So I go at 3 o'clock, go straight across, and then like a C, but from 3 o'clock. And then Z. We start Z straight across, go down, and back across in a lowercase Z like that. So these are the few letters that don't start at 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Most of our letters start at 12 o'clock. So young writers, get in the habit of making your letters correctly, and it will make your writing neater, and it will allow you to do your work a little faster. I'll see you next time.